Golf is hard. And getting better at golf is also hard. We all have a limited amount of time and money, so where's it best spent? Lessons, practice, training aids, new clubs? I'm embarking on a mission to find out what are the most effective routes to golfing improvement, and in this video I'm going to break down how. I played my first round of golf less than 18 months ago. Since then I've managed to get down to a 14 handicap, but it's taken a lot of time, effort and money. In case you're new to the channel, I have set myself the admittedly slightly mad goal of attempting to qualify for the Legends Tour when I turn 50. And that means I'm going to have to make a lot more progress, and although 50 is a fairly long way off, I'm going to have to do so fairly quickly. To that end, I'm going to spend the coming weeks and months testing a variety of game improvement strategies to see which provides the best ROI. These will include lessons, deliberate practice, training aids, online coaching, equipment, speed training, fitness and mobility, books and podcasts, and potentially others besides. I'll cover each of these in depth, detailing the investment, be it time, money, or both, required, and the kinds of returns you can realistically expect. Here's what that process is going to look like. So far I've seen 3 different teaching pros. One when I was just starting out, one who I worked with for several months over the course of last year, and one who I'm currently working with who I've been seeing for about 6 months now. Each of them have been very different in terms of their methods, their approach to improving people's golf swings, the technology they use, the feedback they provide, etc. So I've had a good range of experience and I think a good understanding of the difference it can make. Deliberate is very important here. I don't just mean going to the range and beating balls mindlessly. I mean going in with a specific plan and working on flaws in my game, understanding what I need to improve on, and also skill development. This won't just be mechanically focused practice, but this will be getting better at specific playing skills that I need to improve. And the key is that I'm just not going to assume hours in equals results out. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works in golf. So this will be deliberate, structured practice to understand how effective that is as a strategy for game improvement. I actually do need to get better at golf, so I'm not just going to be hooking myself up to all manner of gizmos and gadgets and hoping they make a difference and hoping they don't break my swing. I've picked a couple of specific training aids that match up with the things that I'm working on to see if and how they could help. Similarly with this, I'm not just going to be bouncing around YouTube and latching on to every swing tip going. I know that that won't make me better. I'm going to pick specific teachers and teaching methods that align with what I want to achieve and where I'm at in my golf game, and following these through to understand what that process looks like, what the online style of golf learning can do, and how effective that is for time and money in and results out. Also, this won't just be to do with my swing, but other things around mindset, course strategy, and that kind of stuff as well. I don't hit the ball very far currently, but I'm pretty sure I've got a lot left in the tank. I want to see what kind of gains I can make over what kind of time frame with specific speed training, and then also how that translates to actual results on the course rather than just on the speed gun. I've exercised and worked out for a very long time now, but never specifically with golf in mind. In particular, my mobility and my explosivity are pretty poor, so I'm fairly confident there are gains to be made here. Like most people, I love golf kit and equipment, and I love getting new clubs and new equipment, but that's not really the goal of this, and this isn't a kit review channel. There are obviously loads of good ones out there. I want to understand if and how certain deliberate changes and tweaks and additions or subtractions to my bag can result in better scores and better play, and if that is actually an effective use of money over and above some of the other strategies that I'm going to be exploring. I already listen to a ton of golf podcasts, read golf books, etc., and there's absolutely loads to be learned here, whether it's mindset, strategy, psychology, just hearing from accomplished players and the lessons they've learned along the way. So I'm pretty sure this will have a positive effect. It's just how much of a positive effect is it going to have, and how much time and effort needs to go into it to see that on the other side. This is going to be a series of videos and it's a big undertaking. Personally, I'm doing this with a view to actually getting better, but also to helping other golfers understand what you can and can't expect from going down each of these avenues and where best to put your time, effort, and money. I hope you'll stick around and join me, and if you think there's anything in particular that I should test out, please let me know in the comments below.